Oh, okay. We're recording. Alright, good. Hey guys, SuperVin47 here, and you're watching my audio waveform. Live. So, a little bit of backstory. My microphone died, so I decided to get a blue snowball aluminum black. And since I was doing some audio checking on it anyway, I might as well do an audio tutorial as well and show you guys how I produce the audio quality that I do. The program you're watching is Audacity, a free to record program you can find by typing it into your little Google search bar. I'm using XSplit to record this because Fraps is being a big jerk. Yeah, I'm not happy about that. Anyway, let me show you guys how to get Audacity. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to open a new window in my browser because I don't want you guys seeing the whole butt tons of porn. Fuck. Anyway, Google, yay, Facebook, yay, indiscriminate things that you probably can't even read, yay. So first things first, what you're going to want to type in is Audacity. There it is right there, Audacity. So Audacity, free audio editor and recorder, booyah. Check that shit out. 2.0.5 is currently ready to download. It's pretty much plug and play. You just download it, I think it's just an install. I don't even think you need to unzip it or anything like that. But in order to, more importantly, really, in order to export the audio file in terms of MP3, you need the Audacity lame, not Adult Swim. See? Told you, porn. You need Audacity lame. You need a file called the lame underscore LLC something. Here, wait, where is it? Recommended download. It's not here. I don't know. Yeah, here it is. Lame MP3 encoder. Booyah. Here it is. You need this in order to export in terms of MP3, which is what I do regularly. So, these instructions are pretty much straightforward. You download it, you double click launch, follow the setup instructions to install, and now you're good. So back to Audacity. Here you are viewing my live file from the Blue Snowball. I will be ending this video. Well, let me show you how Audacity works first. This is going to be a full tutorial on how to use Audacity, or at least as full as I can give it to you. So you have the user interface right here, file, edit, view, transport, all this kind of thing. Don't worry, I'll walk you through it. Basically you have the pause, play, stop, start from beginning, start from finish, record buttons. Self-explanatory. You'll see these two bars up here. The green bar, let me show you here. The red bar here shows your input volume. If your sound breaks out, you'll see it visually. You have a visual cue of it. Here's the playback. It's in green, and same as the input. If the sound blows out, you'll see it visually. Now these two right here, this is the output volume, and this is the input volume. Depending on your microphone, you may want to adjust the input volume to a lower setting. I have it at 100% right now, just because the snowball is not really that sensitive. Now, if the snowball was so super sensitive that it would, pick up my freaking heartbeat, then I'd want to drop it to about 33, 0.33 here. So depending on the microphone setup you have, you're going to want to take a look at that, set it up. The rest of these, honestly, you don't really need for simple, audio recording. But if you're doing music, you will need to use some of these, what does this one do? Silencing audio, trimming audio. If you're doing sound editing, you'll need these. But if you're just doing vocal editing, or hell, even songs, you don't need it. But yeah, microphone input volume, pretty important for you to check out. Now, let's say you're finished recording and you just, well, my process is I just hit go and then I say my bit and that's it. I hit stop. So say I did that. I said say I did that. There we go. And I have this now, audio waveform from my Blue Snowball test 1. The Blue Snowball has 3 settings, but we'll get into that after the Audacity tutorial. So you got this set up. You see some, some weird divots in terms of the sound wave. Like at the end here, it's gonna be like weird clicking or whatever. Let me see. Will you see that? Yeah, you should see that. You'll see some weird divots in terms of clickings here. So what you can do with that is you can remove the noise. Here you go. Under effects, you just go to noise removal. Booyah. You highlight the region where you suspect the noise to be. You can do it one of 2 ways. One, you can just, adjust the settings manually. Personally, I'm not that smart. I just go to get noise profile, let the program do it for me. Fourier transforms and Fourier waves transforms and, wave mechanics like that are not my forte. So once you got the noise soundbite recorded, isolated, say, by the program itself, you select the entire audio set if you wish, or you can only select, or if you only want to, you can select a certain portion. For my purposes, I'm going to select all of them. You go into effect and you just repeat the same thing. Just hit OK. The program already has the noise profile in its memory, in its RAM. So you just hit OK and then boom. Suddenly the waves are a lot clearer. If you were to hit play now, I get ahead of myself. Obviously you can see the audio waveforms are kinda out of whack. You have these low volume here, low amplitude waves here, and then you have big amplitude waves here. So it's going to be a little bit weird having your audience crank up the volume for the first half of your video and then suddenly have to crank it back down when your voice goes boom. So what you can do here is you can normalize these. You normalize them by using the compressor function, which is right here. Compressor. Now, there are many different dynamic range compressors here. This one is mine and I like it. So these are all the settings I use for the dynamic range compressor. Minus 22 decibels, minus noise floor, minus 40 decibels. The ratio of low to high is 5.5 to 1. Or is it low to high? To be very honest with you, I don't really know what half of these do. And the half that I do know, I only know by experimenting. Anyway, so these are my settings here. You can memorize them. You can take notes, scribble it down if you so please. Doesn't really matter. But yeah, here they are. And then just hit OK. Compress based on peaks. Makeup gain for 0 decibels after compressing. And then you hit the OK. And then boom, look at that. These waves shrink a little bit and these waves grow. And they actually sound pretty good. So then you just hit File. You just hit the export. And there it is. Boom. You type in your file name into the file where you want. I have mine in audio recordings with audio, Blue Snowball, Blue Snowball, Blue Snowball, etc., etc. And then you hit save. And that's it. That's the audio tutorial. Simple, easy to remember. How long have I been going on? About 10 minutes. So I'm going to fill up the rest of this video with sound bites from the Blue Snowball's different settings. The Blue Snowball Aluminum Black has 3 different settings. I will be going through each of them. And I'm also going to throw in a mini bit at the end to show you the importance of a pop filter. I'm Supervin47. You've been watching my audio tutorial on Audacity. If you guys found the tutorial helpful, let me know. If you guys didn't find it helpful and in fact detrimental to your work, please let me know as well, so I can, put up a better audio tutorial next time. If you liked the video, please give it a like. Subscriptions are also helpful. And tell your friends, family, mortal enemies. I'll see you guys later. Bye! Test recording for Blue Snowball microphone. Setting 1. Setting 1 at close distance. Testing, Blue Snowball microphone. Setting 2. Close distance. Testing, setting 3. Blue Snowball microphone. Close distance. Peter Piper picked a pile of peppers. Peter Piper picked a pile of peppers? Who picks out peppers? That's dumb.